Mr.
Hello.
Jason.
Come in. Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Mr. Amir, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Mr. MENG. I'm a credit officer here in XY Bank. Okay. So what brings you here, Mr. Amir?
I'm here to apply for a housing loan. I found a double story at Kota Kinabalu, Sabah.
Okay, sure.
It's worth around 450,000 ringgit.
400. Okay.
Yeah. And I paid 50,000 ringgit for it, sudah.
Okay.
And would like to finance the remaining 400,000.
Okay, hold on.
So basically, I want to make a loan lah.
Make a loan.
Yeah.
So 450,000, right?
Yes.
And deposited 50,000.
Yes.
So you want to finance the remaining 400,000.
Yes.
Okay. You sure? Congratulations, sir. But
Thank you.
first, I want to ask: is this, for your own stay or investment? I mean, we know that many people buy property now to do, Airbnb,
Yes.
homestays, or so. Is this your own stay?
It's for my own stay. I plan to move in with my family after everything is being finalized.
Okay, sure. Mr. Amir, I understand about that, but before we proceed, I need to ask a few questions about your eligibility. Okay, is that fine for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me check my data here. Okay, so you sent in the form last week, and I can see that here you're working as a sales executive at Perdua Penampang. Is that
Yes.
correct?
I've been working there for around maybe 5 years already,
Okay.
and my salary is 3.8k,
Okay.
and usually I can get the commission around 1.3k lah.
3.8k. 1.3. So your average monthly income is 5,100 ringgit.
Yes.
And okay, so that's your money income. Can you share roughly what your monthly expenses look like?
Okay. Basically, I spend around 800 ringgit for food and groceries,
Okay.
and enjoy lah basically.
Okay.
300 for petrol.
Okay.
I support my younger brother.
Younger brother?
Yes, I got younger brother for around maybe 400 monthly.
Okay.
And I also pay 1.85 ringgit
Okay.
for my current car loan.
Your what? What loan?
Car loan.
Car loan. Okay.
Yes. And the rest goes forward to bills, insurance, and savings.
Okay, hold on, sir. Let me key in
Take your time,
again.
take your time.
800 for food and groceries, the petrol, car loan. Okay, thank you for sharing, sir. So I've already put in the data. That brings your total monthly expenses to about 2,585 ringgit.
Okay.
And let me calculate again. Okay, so that leaves you with about 2,550 ringgit in disposable income. Okay.
That's considered a lot.
Yeah, that's a healthy margin actually, sir.
Okay.
It's a healthy margin especially for your proposed housing loan installment. And do you have your 3-month payslip today?
Yes, yes. I prepare everything, including my EPF, statement, IC, and the property booking.
Okay, sure. Can I have a look?
Yes. Hold on, yeah. Okay, this.
Okay, so this is your EPF and your payslip, right?
Yes, and my IC slip.
Okay, sure. Okay. Let me review this for a moment, yes, sir.
Okay. Take your time.
Okay, sir, this is quite excellent. Your commission based on this payslip is quite consistent, which is about 1.3. Am I right?
Yes.
And there are no bounce checks, and in my system there are no overdraft, and that's a positive reflection of your character and your financial capacity. And now I want to run your secret report. Okay, so give me a moment as well.
Okay.
This is your IC number, right?
Yeah. 0023.
Check. Okay. I've also run your secret report, and your credit score here is 690, and that's quite good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Clean history, no missed payments, and one personal loan already settled. Can I know what loan is that?
It's a car loan.
Or it's another?
Yeah.
Or it's not the same car loan?
No.
We got 2 car
Yeah.
loans. Okay. That's quite great. That's quite great, sir. That's
Yes,
quite great.
thank you. I've always tried to keep my finance stable lah. Basically.
Is your wife working?
She's a housewife.
A housewife.
Yeah.
And how many child do you have?
2.
2 child. Okay.
A pair.
Oh,
Son or daughter. Yeah.
Twin.
Yes, no. A pair.
Okay.
Son and daughter.
Okay. Based on your income, sir, and the 400,000 loan request, your estimated money installment over 35 years would be 1,600 ringgit. at a fixed rate of 3.5%.
Is it fixed?
Yes, fixed rate, yes. And the monthly installment they are calculating here is 35 years, sir. Okay, and that brings your debt to income ratio to about 31.3%, which is still within our 40% guideline.
That sounds good, but actually I was thinking about 30 years. But after you give your suggestion, I think 35 years will give me more room in case of emergencies.
Yeah, that's right. A longer tenure means that you can keep your monthly commitment a bit lower. I mean, I can calculate 30 years for you. Hold on, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I've calculated 30 years for you, and yeah, it's definitely more expensive. I mean, you can afford it, but like you say, you won't have the breathing room in case of emergency and so on. So I think the safer choice is going 35 years.
Okay.
And for your information, sir, I mean, even though it's 35 to 30 years, you can still pay the loan earlier if you want to.
So I can pay off the loan earlier if I want to?
Yes.
That's what you mean?
Yes. I can see here, early settlement is allowed anytime, sir.
Okay.
And you even receive a rebate on the unearned interest based on the reducing balance method.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like to include loan protection insurance too. Is it possible to do that?
Definitely. That's a wise choice. Hold on, let me check the file. Okay, the mortgage reducing term assurance, or in short MRTA, is about 4,800, a one-time payment.
Oh, it's only one time?
Yes, sir. And it can be financed into the loan amount. I mean, you're requesting for 400,000. It can be added to the loan amount, or you can be paid upfront right now.
Let's include the financing.
You want to include in the financing?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on, let me put it all the data here, and I will recap it for you. Okay. You give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Let me see my laptop. Okay, sir, you have excellent repayment history and stable employment, consistent commission based on payslip.
I work hard.
Yes, monthly income 5,000. You got one wife that is
Yes.
not working. Okay. Expenses 2,500. You can afford. You definitely can afford the 1.6k installment with extra money to pay. You paid the 50,000 ringgit deposit.
Yes.
10,000 in saving. Am I right?
Yes.
And the house itself secures the loan actually. So if needed, the bank can recover by the property actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
And the purpose is valid. I mean, the property is owner occupied, and the economy outlook is quite steady actually. So, sir, from my end, I would definitely recommend you for conditional approval. Okay, but before that, there's a few documents that we need before we can proceed.
Let me key in what is the
You should-
document?
you should take note. Okay, so the first one is the copy of the signed sales and purchase agreement.
Copy of the signed sales
Purchase agreement. The second is valuation report by a licensed panel valuer.
License, right?
Yes, licensed
Okay.
panel valuer. And the third one is property insurance quotation. Okay, you need to get a quotation for
Okay.
your property insurance. Okay, so these are the three documents that we need. But it's not urgent. You can give it maybe next week. Once submitted, we'll forward it to the credit committee, and this usually take about 35 working days.
Understand.
Yeah,
So,
which is about 1 month. So yeah, when can you provide the document for me?
so I think I'll provide the document by this week.
Okay, sure. Mr. Amir.
Maybe Friday, is it possible?
Yeah, sure. It's 2 days from now. We recommend setting up auto debit for 1.6 installment. Is that possible for you?
Yes, I like to set it. I think through my SMB account lah.
Okay, perfect. I prepared the auto debit form and the facility agreement, sir. And if everything goes smoothly, the loan disbursement can be made to the seller solicitor by next month. By the way, Mr. Amir, have you considered a house with slightly higher value? Maybe even semi-furnished or in a gated area, you know? And sometimes, sir, the difference in monthly payment is around 200 to 300 ringgit. And it's better value in the long run, sir.
I hadn't considered that, but your idea sounds very good.
Yeah.
And that might be worth to looking for.
I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's not that much difference with your monthly repayment. It's 1.6 now. With a higher value house, the monthly repayment will be around 2k.
Okay.
But it's still within your budget. And yeah, I can check with our partner developers and see
Sure.
if there are any promo for upgraded units.
I'm open for your suggestion.
Okay, sure. I'll try to contact them. I'll let me put it in the laptop
Okay,
that you
sure.
want, that you're looking for that.
You can have my phone number if you want.
Okay, sure. This is your phone number, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, will do. Okay, thank you. I think that's all. I'll follow up with you shortly. Like I said, don't forget to submit the 3 documents by Friday if possible.
I'll give you this Friday.
So we can get it as soon as possible. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Thank you, Mr. Adam. Mr. Amir.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.